The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
He's being urged to shoot. There's the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Threads one in. He has found the way through. Good read, needed to be. Al Nassr do have a chance to counter here. Back to the keeper it goes. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Rijkaard. Played out towards the right wing. Valverde crosses. Schmeichel deals with that nice and simple. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Picked out brilliantly. Chance for a shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Al Hilal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's good running with the ball. Floated through. Shot. Can he finish? In for the pieces. Oh, it's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Al Nassr get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Valverde, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rummenigge. Oh, good take in a good area. Al Nassr have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and...
Cruyff! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. No, that's been intercepted. 30 minutes gone. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He might be in here! No foul, says the referee. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played out to the right. Looking for options for movement. Aimed in towards the centre. It's not an especially good pass, that. Rummenigge looking understandably energised after his goal. Out to the right. Rijkaard. Oh, that's neat. Hoisted in. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Cruyff. And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Vieri. Shot, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Howson. Gerrard. Now it's Vieri. And this is Messi. And this takes a shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And yes, it's him again. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, that's well spotted. And that's really well manoeuvred. Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Good ball, good take. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rummenigge. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Al Hilal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty...
And Hullet! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And it's Hullet. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Cruyff. Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. Messi's cross. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Not the most accurate pass.
The attendance for this match was 51,577.
Rijkaard. Xavi Alonso. And it's Valverde. It's a promising position. Oh, such a clever touch. Out of play for a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
This is the time you need that pace.
Xavi Alonso. Rui Costa. And it's Xavi Alonso. Rijkaard. And it's Valverde.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice interception, well timed. Rummenigge. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he was quick to react. Rui Costa can see things others simply cannot. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. And a chance! There it is! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
All the way back. Saliba. And it's Rui Costa. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Al Nassr are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Valverde. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
This looks promising.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, he's bustling. He's having a shot! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be back.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's picked his way, and he shoots! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his...
And that's that. Al Nassr have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Rummenigge taking in the accolades.